Moving on to our final NFC East game to preview. It's going to be the Washington Commanders heading to Minnesota to face the Minnesota Vikings. Commanders are going to be 2-point favorites in this one. The over-under is 42. Washington minus 135 on the money line. Minnesota plus 115. As I kind of mentioned when I talked about my Week 13 thoughts, maybe JJ McCarthy isn't exactly as bad as we thought. We shall see. He does look like he is trending towards playing. Maybe Max Brosmer's performance helped that. But I do think this is a big-time show-me moment for JJ McCarthy because Washington's defense is arguably right there when it comes to right there with Cincinnati, I should say, when it comes to bottom of the league. They are at the bottom in all three main categories I look at, which is run defense, pass defense, and points allowed or points per game allowed. The only other team that has 3 in the bottom 6 is Cincinnati. So that's not a great place to be. Does not seem like Jayden Daniels is going to play. We're recording here on Thursday, and he's still not cleared for contact. So I don't see that changing anytime soon. This feels like a trap to me, but I'm not doing that. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to go out there. I really do think Minnesota has a lot of advantages here. As bad as their defense has been, I think Washington's is even worse, and I think Minnesota has a better offense than what Washington can put together. So, again, looks a little fishy. I'll even buy a full point just to not worry about a field goal. So give me Minnesota plus 3. I do like the over here though, because again, I think for two defenses, I know their offenses aren't world beaters the way they're currently constructed, but 42 for these two defenses seems a little too low for me. But Raider Jim, your thoughts, Washington at Minnesota.
Yeah, JJ McCarthy, this is going to be very interesting to see him go back out there under center, and best of luck to him and Kevin O'Connell. But you know what? For as bad as the Washington defense is, if you look at both of these two teams for the last few weeks, Washington has really played very, very competitive ball. As you said earlier, they pushed the Broncos to the limit, and doggone, they came close. Marcus Mariota still has it, if you ask me. I would wish he was still the backup in Las Vegas, because I would welcome him under center any day of the week compared to what we have right now. I think the Washington offense is going to come out, put up some points, as will the Vikings, but I really think Washington's defense is going to play a game that's very out of what they have been playing this season. They're going to hold Minnesota. Minnesota might be a little too jittery, for lack of a better word. It might be a little too tentative and hesitant when they get out there. So give me Washington on the money line on this one. And I like the over. Give me a half a point, though, and give me over 41.5.
Yeah, it's an interesting scenario for Washington going forward. I mean, I don't want to just throw an L at them right now, but you do kind of wonder if they do take a loss here, do they just maybe look at Jayden Daniels and go, hey, young fella, let's get ready for 2025, because that I think might be a scenario that we are coming towards very, very soon.